We don't need that one. Queen Elizabeth's snub was last straw in Prince Harry-Meghan Markle's decision to step down. With the announcement that they were departing royal life in January of 2020, Prince Harry and his wife, Meghan Markle, made the announcement. A little time after Buckingham Palace had published a video of the late Queen Elizabeth with her grandson, Prince George, the news was made. It is now being asserted that the film portraying the royal family was the final straw that led to Harry's decision to resign down from his position. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. The video, which was shared on official social media platforms, showed the Queen of England, along with her 3 sons and heirs, Prince Charles, Prince William, and Prince George, at the palace on the evening following Christmas. It was observed that George was enthusiastically cooking a Christmas pudding. After a few hours had passed, the late monarch recorded her annual Christmas television message. On news.com.au, royal family analyst Daniela Elsa stated that during the television appearance, the late Queen's desk had photographs of Prince Philip and George VI, as well as photographs of William and Kate, their children, Charles and Queen Camilla, and other members of the royal family. As Elsa continued, 10 points for anyone who can guess what, or who, was missing, he told the audience. Elsa is a reference to the book Brothers and Wives written by Christopher Andersen.There is a suggestion made in the book that the decision to remove Harry and Meghan from the tableau was made at the very last minute. Andersen recalls that the Queen went back and looked at the photographs that she had selected right before the filming began. The picture that she was pointing to was of Harry, Meghan, and their baby Archie, who was 8 months old. That particular one, she said to the director. It would appear that we do not require that one. In their book Finding Freedom, Omid Scobie and Caroline Durand made the observation that the event served as a signal to Harry and Meghan that they needed to take into consideration moving in their own direction. After that, in January of 2020, Buckingham Palace published an official photograph that depicted the late monarch and her 3 immediate heirs, Charles, William, and George, posing for the camera. During that particular period, there was also no Harry. This includes the video of the pudding, the Christmas address, and the new portrait. Elsa continued by saying, the message that was pouring out of the SW1 postcode was crystal clear: Harry did not matter, and all of these incidents were dangerously pointed reminders of his hierarchical irrelevance. A source close to the royal family has stated that the remarks made by Prince Harry in his biography Spare against Queen Camilla had a significant impact on King Charles. As a result of his actions, King Charles believed that Harry had stepped a line and that it was the ultimate act of disrespect. According to the Mirror, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were evicted from their home at Frogmore Cottage in Windsor as a result of Harry's allegations on the relationship between the king and his 3rd wife. The eviction took place in January 2023, not long after the publication of Harry's memoir on his life. Throughout the course of his book Spare, Harry referred to Camilla as the other woman and wicked stepmother, and he made reference to her more than 60 times while writing the book. The journal claims that this had a significant influence on the monarch, who was 75 years old at the time. Following the receipt of a dossier of results from Spare, the magazine was informed by an insider of the royal family that the king had taken authoritative action. To add insult to injury, the insider stated that it was the last straw because Harry was aware that Camilla was a sensitive matter for his father, but he chose to overlook it. It was the final tipping point. Despite the fact that Harry was well aware that Camilla would be a boundary for his father, he continued to breach it with blatant contempt. Without a shadow of a doubt, the king believed that it went beyond the bounds of acceptable behavior. It was the pinnacle of contempt, the insider stated. Apparently, the memoir written by Prince Harry has opened a Pandora's box for the royal family, since the Duke of Sussex has made a number of allegations against his own family, including allegations against his brother, Prince William.